overtime, y'all.
OT, baby.
This is overtime 50. Damn, we in the 50s.
Nigga, we at 50, so we gotta perform, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is like the real.
Yeah, though.
Half a cent.
Come on, man.
Century piece.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Corey. We on that robot shit. Exactly. But go ahead and play that video, Remy.
All right, so this is Lil Baby been in the news, a lot of backlash talking about Lil Nas, a lot of backlash with Meg, a lot of backlash, period. One of the top tier rappers out right now. But we gonna jump in it. He's good for a video though.
We ride together. Bad boys for life.
What? I do anything.
He does make good videos though.
He do, yeah.
He like Busta Rhymes, like the new Busta Rhymes.
Like this motherfucker can get the fuck up and get out of here, goddammit. Anybody like this motherfucker, get out of here. There's gonna be some trouble in this motherfucking church today. More trouble than your ass can stand up here, goddammit. Fuck y'all nigga looking at. What's going on? Why you everybody looking like
That's that nigga baby. Officer Rucker wrongfully arrested that nigga back in the day with some pussy shit. Baby said that nigga ever died before him, he was spitting that nigga coffin.
You need to call me.
You know I will, baby. He about to spit in that nigga coffin. Yeah, dead motherfucker.
What the fuck are you doing here?
How long is this jump?
Yeah, you have to know some of them coming.
Oh, made it cinematic.
He the police?
All the niggas who play with me who dead, them niggas ain't wanna live.
I know
She
that
gave
shit
me
was
head,
like
that head was
that.
given when it was supposed to give. I came out here and got on cause I was doing what I was supposed to did. The way she ate me up and ate them kids, I don't think she want no kids. These niggas beef before I G, but bitch, I wanna kill. Kept getting blessed, bitch, I hustle. I ain't wanna steal. I whip this bitch out now in front of all these cameras, niggas know what it is. I hit out his sliding with a warrant, I think he wanna steal. Pussies put me over the little four-way. The DA asked me for a picture, I wore Dior to my last court date. Nigga asked I got a pass, I tell him no way. Bitch, we like gays, I'm on your ass, we on your ass, bitch, we won't go away. I think I need to change the scenery, a new man.
Right.
Fine, yes, sir.
He plugged that shit
Me
and he
about I
already...
see a blue flame.
Yeah.
In front of the click when I start hitting some tight shoes. He's a runner, he's a track star.
Yeah.
Rap ain't really that, you nigga just act hard. I came in this bitch too real, I had to chill, I almost got blackballed. Just talked to my CPA, say I'm approved for my new black card. All the niggas who play with me who dead, them niggas ain't wanna live. She gave me head and that head was given when it was supposed to give. I came out here and got on cause I was doing what I was supposed to do. The way she ate me up and ate them kids, I don't think she want no kids. The way he got that look up in his eye, nigga, he must wanna die. Think I'm gonna make your mama cry for you make my mama cry. I stay about the way and mind my business cause I'm certified. That nigga that made me mad, okay, it's murder now. $500,000 worth of chains will probably hurt your eye. I took my time and won the race, they give him first place to the turtle now. Brought him back, I need endorsements on the turtleneck. Talk to freak, how to talk back, she turned herself to a squirter now. Squirtle, no disrespect, but girl, that pussy wet. So you gon' have to get up and get the fuck up out my bed. I'm showing up for them hoes and we gon' paint the city red. The last nigga to play with me, that
It's
nigga
like
dead.
sex has no
we got listen to the whole thing.
like they push sex so
I came out here, got on
hard.
cause I was doing what I was supposed to do. The way she ate me up and ate them kids, I don't think she want no kids. Nigga.
That shit's crazy too.
Don't trip on me about that, huh?
You notice how it's all white dudes in jail. That one thing before they show this niggas. And he constantly getting there in the video.
From a white chick.
Lame ass nigga.
I know all you goddamn haters. Look, there's no sense in hating that, goddamn it. Don't start hating now.
All right, so what I get from this video is that the Baby's basically like kind of making a mockery of the whole hip hop industry. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, Randall, you right though, because earlier you were saying like that there's a parallel between Lil Nas X and the Baby, and like when I watched this video, it's like literally the same shit, but like in like a more of a like masculine perspective, I guess you would say. So yeah, man, I think that shit makes a lot of fucking sense. I think what he was showing in this video is like kind of like our influence on society is like we can make jail look cool. We got white dudes in jail trying to be like us. We got fucking
porno hoes.
Yeah, we got what I'm saying. It's like kind of like he kind of showing us like I'm gonna make a mockery of the shit Like, what's the difference between that video and Locked Up, the Styles P and fucking Akon joint that we grew up on? So when we were earlier talking about mental
They calling
development,
Jesus.
like not knowing what you're experiencing, it's like, nigga, we was literally watching glorification of jail. You know what I'm saying? And we were like, oh no, that's just the real niggas just doing what they gotta do to survive.
Yeah.
And so now here we
Exactly.
are, fast forward 2021. You got Lil Nas X and the Baby kind of making a mockery of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I get from just looking at it immediately, watching the video. It's like they're making a mockery of jail culture. Like, it kind of like that's what it looks like, you know?
Just everything low frequency, man. The porn shit, like even him courtroom.
Whenever you seen a nigga just getting hit in the videos like that, though,
That was like the
Never.
second scene of the shit too.
That's why at the end of the joint he had to pull a little sign away and shit, and was like, "Yeah, this is fake."
yeah,
Hammer
Even
draws
the
on the whole
little
time and shit.
exactly. Even the squirter scene. That shit. You fucking with an old white lady for the squirt.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the
That shit
mockery
was
of the point was that it was supposed to be like kind of portray jail niggas as like kind of like, you know, like this Superman ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, here, look what I just did. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a jail nigga. Like the white bitches even love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's the mockery that he was making. Is like the rap niggas are a fucking what you call it? Fucking caricature of manhood. You know what I'm saying? I think that was being displayed in that video. You know?
I'm missing the similarity though with what's
yeah.
his face?
I'm not
Lil
gonna go
Nas. I don't
there.
see the similarity with Lil Nas X. I don't see the similarity.
I could
I
say
don't see
that
how they're similar.
just for the shock value.
The shock value, and I think it was definitely a similarity because it was the jail shit. I think the jail shit played a part because I think Lil Nas X definitely last video was all.
You got a jail video or something?
That's what the last video was. It was some jail.
Oh, that's the last one. Oh, I didn't see it. I just seen that.
Showers, all types of shit.
And the whole shit we was talking about how there was the whole HIV shit. That was like one of his first like couple 4 bars. So like, how does that like you just did you just make this video this weekend? Because you just said this shit. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
At Rolling Loud.
Or he just released it.
So is all this planned?
So basically, Randall, what you're saying is this shit is a rollout. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah,
this shit is a rollout.
It takes 2 weeks for a rollout. This is about that time.
But look at this, and this is what I was talking about. This is what this COVID shit and this 2020 taught me. It's like everything just works in chronological order. It's such a coincidence that Lil Nas X just came out with all this wild shit, and then right after that, the Baby got the same shit, like a similar video. He talking about HIV, whatever the fuck he was talking about on stage, and then his video coincidentally could be tied to that. You know what I'm saying? Weird shit.
Coincidentally,
like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. It's like
you think they in on it together?
Nigga, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying everything is a rollout, bro. Everything is a rollout.
Yes.
Shit, which record companies they shine to?
Bro, if it's on television, it's a rollout.
Doesn't matter.
You should just start looking at everything on TV as a rollout. You should just start looking at shit like that. Because at the end of the day,
that's the thing.
If you turn on that television, that means that whatever they're projecting towards you, they're selling to you. So you might as well look at it like that.
But that's the thing I was gonna say to you, Corey. Like once you get to a certain level, it don't matter who you are, what industry you in. You gonna be part of the program because you have an influence on a certain.
I was just asking because I was wondering if they may be on different
same agenda,
but same niggas might own both of them or some shit.
Same agenda. Yeah, that's what I mean. They need one for every record company. So somebody gonna represent that type of shit in whatever facet. So you are right. Yeah, they doing the drops.
Y'all pointed it out last week with the Shikari joint, the Shikari commercial with all the big brands in there.
Bro.
I thought about that shit. That platform is really crazy. Like the Beats by Dre shit, Apple. Nike, and just like you said, and Adidas, and you can throw whatever in for Kanye. That motherfucker got Gap. He got all types of shit. Like it's just the influence behind that shit. So who knows what she gonna?
So how could you? So think about it. So how is Sha'Carri Richardson not a part of the program if she didn't even win nothing? She did something controversial, and every fucking big name brand company was behind her. That means that they already knew who she was going to be before she appeared on the scene.
Before it even happened. Yep. I agree with that.
But that's how
You know
you
what
should.
time it was.
But I'm saying is the point I'm trying to say is like we should start looking at these niggas on TV from that point of view. It's like someone okayed for us to see this nigga. Because if they were
Yeah.
that completely controversial, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to see these niggas. So you gotta like not
Mm-hmm.
saying that not saying 100% every person on TV is a bad person, but you should at least be like if this image is being projected towards me, if this message is being projected towards me, I should at least question it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Question that shit.
At least
Yeah.
question it. You know,
Cause
that's it.
somebody cutting 1 or 2 checks.
Somebody
Just
cutting
cutting
checks.
checks.
Everything that's on
Yeah.
that television is literally driving the economy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like literally
Mm-hmm.
everything is either on the television that's on your phone is driving the economy. So there has to be somebody that's behind the fact that even that message or that image even had the ability to appear on your phone. Like nigga, there's money behind every image you see on your phone. You see what I'm saying?
Everything.
Like
All
nigga,
them
every image you
ads,
see on the
everything.
television, there's
Who was
money
in that?
behind that. So as a
Who was in
human
that
being who has a
Shikari
soul, you have to
joint?
question that. You have to question it. But
It
go
was
ahead.
just her.
No. I mean, in as far
brands.
as the brands, yeah. Who was in that joint? Are they
Nike,
all
Nike.
like
Kanye,
liberal type?
No, I mean
You would consider them
Nike.
liberal
Kanye used to work
big
brands?
with
business.
Nike. Yeah, he not with Nike anymore. He with Adidas
Big
on a
big
whole different platform.
big
It's a
business
big
don't have
business.
no true alliance. A big
Yeah.
business is all about where the
They
city
do though.
cares.
They
Like
do though,
nigga,
because
okay,
you don't see
No, they don't, because they
Nike.
they don't care. There's no soul in business, cuz
They don't.
there's no soul in business, bro.
It's
Business
about
is
them
about the bottom
greenbacks.
line.
Yeah, but
Yep.
Business don't care
I
about
get it.
humanity. Don't care about humanity, bro. Business
I
don't care about
agree, but
humanity.
my point is, you don't see like Nike running behind no alt rights type
Look,
athlete or
it's
nothing
not
like
popping.
that.
yeah, but
Nah.
yeah,
They
It's not
would.
exactly.
popping. That's
That's
my
because it's
point.
not
That's my
popping.
point.
They
That's the only
would.
reason why, because it's not popping. At a
They
certain
would.
point, the
Yep.
white conservative, like old school white man mentality
Well,
was like the
it's popping in
majority
certain
of.
places. It's
But
popping
listen,
in
listen
it's
though, Corey.
shit. It's popping for
Look,
the
look,
Trump
look.
folks. He
At
still
one
got
I'm
point,
telling
70
you,
some
oh
million
Lord,
they'll
votes.
get their hands on it. If
but
it's
look,
popping, if it's rotating and can make bread, they're gonna have their hands in that shit.
exactly.
Trust
That's
me.
what it's all about with
Yep.
Yeah.
business. At the end of the day,
They
at one
will.
point in America, the conservative, white man, patriarchal, what I'm saying, perspective or whatever the fuck it was, that was the popular perspective in society. So everything that you were
Hmm.
seeing, it was like, okay, conservative white people run America. That's not the same no more, bro. It's like
Mm-mm.
the
You know
liberal
what though?
perspective runs America now because that's why you can't say anything against liberal ideologies. You're not speaking against conservative ideologies. You're speaking against liberal ideology. It's like if I go to
Hmm.
the workplace and I actually say something that's against a liberal ideology, I could actually put myself in a position to lose my job or be
Hmm.
fined, just like these athletes and these actors on TV that they make examples of. So that
Yeah,
whole
you're gonna get
conservative
canceled.
Hmm.
shit, ain't
But what
really
I
nothing
was
no
gonna
more.
say, it wouldn't surprise me though if we travel down to maybe down to the southern states or somewhere middle America or whatever, that Nike might be running some different type of commercials out there joint. They might have some type of
That's a
conservative,
possibility. I never thought about that,
yeah,
but you're
Me either.
because
probably
it'd
right.
be yeah,
You're
because
probably right.
when you
That
travel
does
to
make sense.
certain, yeah, you see some different shit. You be like, damn, I ain't
That's
never
right,
seen this
Corey.
commercial.
But look,
You know
I'll
what I'm
put
saying?
it to you like this: from what
I
I've
give you
seen,
that.
is what I'm seeing through just in my general life experiences. You know what I'm saying? The closer you are to the city, the more liberal you are.
Mm-hmm.
The further you away from the city, you're more conservative, right? So think
Mm-hmm.
about this:
Yeah.
what does the city represent? The city represents pop culture. What they present to you on the television, the rural,
Right.
more conservative environments in the world. What do they represent? Family, what your mama taught you, what your grandmama taught you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what you get
Yeah.
in the more rural environments. The city is all about pop. You know what I'm saying? And what is the
Yeah.
root of pop?
Was popular. Yeah.
Right? But who presents pop? You know what I'm saying? Not your mother, not your father, not your grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
Television
Yep.
presents pop. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
So like, just think of it
The
from that
damn
perspective.
MTV.
Exactly. So just think it from that position.
Used to be.
From that, so think about that
Mm-hmm.
from that perspective. Cities and all that, you know what I'm saying,
Makes sense.
modernized, this, that, and the third, may not be where it's at as far as when it
Yeah.
comes to being
Mm-hmm.
conducive to families. Because we all know no matter if we want to be the coolest, flyest, a flashy nigga, we want to be on TV, that at the end of the day, we all know family comes before everything. Family is the most
Right.
important thing on the planet. We all know that. So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, that's where the focus should be at. Not being cool, not fitting in. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what the city brings. They like kind of like, gives you, I guess you could say, more opportunities. It's almost like
now that you say that, I'm 100% sure that these niggas are running different commercials in different regions.
But you're
They
probably
paying
right.
millions
But
for that
honestly,
shit.
but you're probably, and that's the point, and that's the point I'm trying to make with you saying that. It's like niggas from where we live from, where we're from, we're a little closer to the city. But motherfucker out in like West Bumblefuck, every part of every state in America, like they probably don't
Shit,
see
St.
the
Mary's
same shit.
County.
Like nigga, how many
They're
times have you
easier to
gone?
get to
All right, like put
too.
it like this: I've gone to fast food restaurants in certain parts of America. I've seen shit on some
Yep.
menu that is not the same shit I see when I'm at home. Like,
bruh, that's the damn truth.
Nigga, I seen chip beef, I think, at McDonald's. The fuck?
Chip beef?
Chip beef.
I believe
McDonald's?
it. Yep.
Shit.
Okay, all right then.
Damn, you in
And I was in the South.
Texas had a whole bunch of different shit. Texas shit was on some whole next level, like portion crazy type shit when I was down there. That shit was wild. Everywhere you go.
I seen chip beef at McDonald's. I seen a smothered biscuit. What do you call it? With the white gravy at McDonald's before in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I want to say it was North Carolina. Like,
that's North Carolina-esque
gravy
country.
biscuit.
I bet that shit probably
gravy.
Nigga, I've never seen it.
Good for that 20 minutes.
If I never went to McDonald's, I would have never known they make that shit.
I would never get that from McDonald's though. Yeah, I was born in South Carolina, so yeah, I know they got that shit. I would never get that from the fucking McDonald's though. Sausage gravy with the biscuits. What? Yeah, them joints. Yeah, you got to go to the Waffle House for that. You got to go to the Waffle House for that.
Waffle House fuck you up too.
Yeah,
but they got a good shit. They got a good shit. They got a good shit.
But even within that, just something to think about. Just something to think about. You can research. You can look further into it. I think that generally cities is actually like cancers to humans. You know what I'm saying? Because I think by our nature, we're like more like in our, we're more inclined to nature. We're more inclined to what God created. God did not create cities. Man created cities.
Black oaks.
So I feel like when you live in cities, it actually takes you further away from your spiritual essence. Not saying that you can't, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Make that connection.
I would agree with that.
But I feel like even like the cinder blocks, the fucking brick walls, it's like,
where the grass and the trees at?
Preventing, exactly. When you in nature and you vibrate in nature, it's like the trees is feeling that, the grass is feeling that, the flowers is feeling that. Nigga, when you in fucking the city, concrete getting that shit.
Yeah, you don't feel nothing.
I'm
that's
telling
true.
you, bro. Like I'm telling you, I think that shit makes a lot of sense, man. I think
that's true though.
Yeah, I think that shit makes a lot of sense, man. I think cities are like satanic. You know what I'm saying? To be completely
they are, and you be seeing all them different levels. Like you seeing bums and shit, all types of poor shit. You see more crime. I feel like cops is everywhere.
How could you
noisy?
Think about this. How could you be homeless if you lived in the forest? You know what I'm saying? Where you could fucking just eat fucking berries and eat nuts and eat.
Man, that makes perfect sense.
Even if you got to travel to get to them, like us, we know territory and terrain is different all across the globe. But like what if that's you just have
that makes sense. These niggas have tents. They have tents.
There would be no.
They're living in tents on the concrete, bro. Like it's like
a city.
So it goes to show, like, the way we live is not natural. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it isn't. They still go back to that aspect of being natural, even in the city and shit. Isn't that crazy?
We're GMOs, nigga. We're GMOs.
Do y'all think it's about to be a war on cannabis, on marijuana?
Yeah, that's coming.
A war? It's already been a war. It's not about to be. It's already been a war.
States that's already like legalized that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't heard about the war on drugs? It's already been a war.
Marijuana.
I'm talking about like this. Just they gonna put a stronghold on like who makes it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, nigga. That
it's gonna be branded differently. I can agree with you on that.
I feel like I'm telling you, I think weed is a drug that God put on.
Oh, you mean?
I don't even call it a drug. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like God put this on earth for us. In a positive way, and I feel like man has taken advantage of it, and he's going to create GMOs. I feel like it has a direct connection to our ability to raise our consciousness. I think it does.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess you could say
it deals with everything.
You lost me though with the
anxiety, all types of shit, everything.
No, it's just gonna
What-
take.
what-
What you should have said
man.
was
It's just creativity.
no. What you should have said was regulation. Are they gonna regulate this motherfucker? They
but
will.
they already
are.
started.
I just think they're gonna
regulation.
yeah, they're gonna sweep it up,
Yeah.
and only certain people gonna be able to grow it. I mean, like I seen the other day that Amazon is about to jump into it. If Amazon about to jump into it, then
Yeah,
That's just about to be wide open.
All right,
Hold on,
but
jumping
you
in
gotta-
there like how? Like
y'all
the
niggas
they're
liver
gonna.
and shit?
smoking
That's my
Costco
point.
weed.
They're gonna.
That's
It's not a war. They're
Amazon
gonna.
gonna get their hands. Y'all smoking some Costco weed. I'm letting y'all know now.
Amazon
Yeah.
ain't getting
Oh,
no
yeah.
what they
top
call
shelf shit.
Kirkland's.
They're
You gonna smell
gonna
Kirkland's.
regulate it.
Okay,
They're
yeah,
regulating it.
Kirkland Kush.
The Kirkland joint. Kirkland chicken.
That's what.
No,
hey,
they regulating
nigga,
it for the good old boys, for
probably
the folks that already
smoking.
got money, for the
we
big
probably already
big
smoking
boys.
Kirkland Kush.
Probably.
We just don't realize it. We probably already smoking that shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Alex Jones
But
talking
they-
about that shit, weaponized weed.
But no, they
Yeah, because you know
they're
that shit
gonna,
could dumb you down. That shit could really put you like out.
It
That
can.
could like hypnotize you. Yeah,
It can.
there's shit out there
The whole-
that's
Yeah, it makes you
strong
susceptible
enough
to
for
pretty
it.
much everything that's around you. You know what I'm saying?
It does. That shit could leave you stuck, man. Like that ain't no joke.
They can.
yeah.
They definitely can.
No,
And-
but the whole thing is
ingesting
though
it,
they're trying to
inhaling it. It's like
they
different
don't
type
want-
of ways.
they don't want black folks to be able
Hold on, wait.
to
You think that's what
run that shit.
what Bill Gates is doing? Like he buying all the farmland to grow all the shit, or I mean, of course they're doing all this shit. So I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
He gonna brand his own
we-
shit, and then
they-
behind his shit is gonna be a certain type of.
The same shit they did with corn. Remember we had that rural sociology class, P, with that old white lady at Bowie.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how like these corporations was like taking these corn seeds or corn and
I
whatever,
took that class.
and then put a patent on it so the corn can't repopulate. Like
Yeah,
the
pretty
seeds,
much.
Right. Yeah.
the seeds can't repopulate, and if it can't repopulate,
Yeah.
you got to buy that corn from the
You gotta get it
government
from a
each
certain
time.
spot.
Yeah.
But imagine
Yeah.
how much power that is when you have control over a whole life form.
Mm.
Like nigga, you can't
Exactly.
even grow this natural life form that God created without my permission. Like,
And it's
fuck is
rotating too. Like that's an essential part. Like you know what I mean. That comes year round. That shit ain't gonna stop no time soon. That's gonna be something.
that
Just
Dr.
like you said,
Sebi.
they probably make most of their money off those harvests.
But bro, that's where the money at. That's like
yeah,
running money. I mean, not money, water. It's like fucking water. It's like water is like an essential thing that we all need to live. And like niggas is like, I'm gonna bottle that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same shit. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's already. Yeah, that's already.
Like you
yeah.
will live for eternity if you can somehow tax some shit that niggas literally need to live. You know what I'm saying? Like air.
Listen.
Like
The next thing is air, bro. The next thing is air. It is. It's not even.
Is
Might
like the
be.
only
It's
thing
a,
left.
you gotta wear a mask, don't you? You gotta wear a mask, don't you? Where you at?
Kinda.
It's
Corey.
already in play,
Damn,
dog.
Corey.
It's already in
Yeah.
play.
Damn.
It's already in play. I've been
Right,
watching
right,
conspiracy theory videos for years, bro.
Corey,
It's
like-
already in play.
We niggas
It's
came
in
and
play.
breathe. Niggas came and breathed to buy a sandwich. Nigga, I
Yeah,
came and
it's in play.
I gotta cover my face to buy a motherfucking sandwich. Nigga, what the fuck?
It's in play.
Time is now, bro.
Niggas can't even breathe for free no more. Like God.
It's
damn.
in play.
It's gonna be like that soon. You know,
And
you got these
That's the
billionaire
greatest
niggas going
symbolism.
up to space.
Like
and
I
shit
said,
where ain't no
Fake space.
ain't no
They ain't
oxygen.
going nowhere.
if you can control the aspects of human life that's involuntarily, you know what I'm saying? Like a heartbeat, breathing, eating food, like you know what I'm saying? Like certain things that you have no choice but to do, and you can control those aspects, nigga, you'll be
man.
rich forever. Like literally.
Yep.
Yeah,
The fuck?
that's the
Yep.
next shit that's in play. That's the next
Nigga,
shit
they
that's
done
in
already
play,
did
bro.
everything but air. That's the only thing
Yeah.
left.
That's the next
Air
thing
in your
in play.
in your organs, but that's just about to be next too. That's what I'm saying, man. This is they got the 3D clone shit for the organs. You could I'm sure they're gonna be on sale soon. Instead of waiting for a donor, instead of waiting for a fucking donor, hey,
But
print
look,
that shit up.
this is
Works
true,
the
though.
same. Blah blah blah. I'll sign
At the
off
end
on
of-
the insurance.
At the
It's
end
gonna
of
be
the day,
crazy.
this is our
That's all the
goal.
hybrid shit is out now. All that
Yeah,
hybrid
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Exactly.
It's gonna be
'Cause
so
they're
fucking
gonna have to.
wide
They're gonna
open.
have to. They're gonna have to let niggas get the electricity. They're gonna have to let niggas get
Yeah.
electricity at one point
you
in
even
time.
see,
So
like, those,
you got water
you-
and oxygen coming up next, dog.
Bruh, yeah, they even got the robot body parts and shit. robotic parts.
You
So
know,
it's
we
like
did that whole episode on the Boston Dynamics shit.
Man, this shit crazy. Yeah, that they had that shit in Vegas fixing drinks. The fucking the robotic shit. Yeah,
Cocktail
fixing
drinks.
drinks, nigga. Fixing
Been a
drinks
movie.
perfect.
Bart's in
What was
there.
it? They got that on the
Bart's in there
Snowpiercer or some
Bart,
shit.
dog, that's what I thought
One of them
about.
movies.
How you can't
I
be a
sent Rez the
bartender no
video.
more?
I sent Rez the video. They're making perfectly measured out drinks and everything in there. No supervision, no nothing. You just order it on the screen.
Niggas about
They
to be
bring
like,
the shit
nigga,
to you.
Yeah, they're not overpouring or
Amy,
nothing.
give me that
Yeah,
robot.
we're saving money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what they're
you're
gonna say.
saving money.
Bruh, I trust a robot to make my drink right. Blah blah blah.
And then ain't gonna be no
you pour
tips.
too
And ain't
heavy.
gonna be no tips.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they ain't worried about no tip. They don't see that
That's wild, bro.
Yes, master.
Please. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling
I'm
you,
thankful
this is
for
where we
your
living in.
happiness.
But all this is right, but we giving up everything for what? For convenience.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Exactly.
Yep, there you go. That's crazy. Right in Vegas, man.
Give my martini.
Shake your drink
nigga.
up, bring it to you. Shit ain't even expensive either, which is crazy too.
Nigga said, let me give them the perfect motherfucking equation to create the perfect drink. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, and
beings
it's no
can't do that,
no
but a
people in
robot
there.
can
It's
do
no
that.
And they're gonna
supervision,
put
no
cyanide
nothing.
in that shit.
Probably right.
Yeah,
You
they
all
gonna
caught
put
up like,
whatever.
ooh. You like,
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
distracted by that shit.
The niggas
But
got
even on
straight
like the
poison in
side
that shit.
screen, it's a side screen playing like the whole robot technology and
Make
stuff
up
that
the
they
drink, got
innovated
that
in the restaurant. So it'll be showing like shit we talked about, like robots running around, dancing, like
That's
all
dope.
types of cute shit. But you forget it's robots.
How much that shit cost?
It's like for a drink, probably like
No,
$11.
I'm talking about for the bar. That seems like a nice little investment.
Yeah.
If
It's
niggas
like a
can
whole
put
I
some shit
did
restaurant
see
together,
this.
for real.
pull some money
I'm gonna
together.
shoot you something, Corey. This other joint I'm looking at. It's kind of like a robot.
But that
pizzeria.
shit's freaky though.
I mean,
Still,
some shit. Yeah, but that's where we going. That's where we headed.
Damn, they got all them bottles up top. It is nowhere to.
Yeah, that's fucking. It's
Exactly.
dope.
I was
I'm
thinking about
amazed.
how they program that shit. How they program it to pick up the right drink and shit, like wherever. Because it's like a whole menu, probably like 20 different drinks.
Yeah, they know. It ain't that hard.
Honestly, it's
Especially
probably
with the
better.
juicing.
It's probably better than a regular bartender.
I don't know. You can talk to somebody, put a little something better.
Yeah. Nah, you can
I'm on vacation, baby. I'm on vacation.
So
yeah,
you
can. So you can't do that. You can't do that with that though.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't from here, nigga. Put that in there. I'm with my girl, nigga. Come on.
You probably pour yourself the best drink if you order off.
Heavy-handed.
Yeah. Times
Heavy-handed.
Extra. Like you order like a.
That's
why that shit coming in play. Niggas losing money at the bar.
Exactly. They ain't measuring right.
Money.
Speaking about Vegas, I think like nobody should be betting coming up. Like this whole like betting is going to be so difficult because all these states are passing these laws of, legal sports betting, and the NFL is about to be like picking and choosing who they want to suspend, and what I'm saying, who going to
even the
forfeit
NCAA
game.
shit we were talking about.
Or the college kids getting money. College or any type of sports betting, don't do the shit. If you a long time sports bettor, I think we gotta sit this year out. Like this shit.
That mean it might be my year to get in.
Nah, I've been doing it just since 2005. This has been the most scariest. You know what I mean? People can, if you paying the guy $2.5 million as a freshman, you don't think like somebody else can like, okay, let me put 60 grand in this jump for you to lay down or get 15 points or miss 6. Whatever. Like there's so many prop bets, miss 6 free throws, or you know what I'm saying, or get a technical and you know what I'm saying, lead a game.
Right.
It's have 10 points after the first half.
Dirty game. This shit about to turn to a dirty ass game, bro.
Yeah. Watch the movie Blue Chips.
Of course, right though, Randall. You understand right. Because it's going to be a nigga like, I'm going to put this much in the bet and I'm going to pay this nigga to throw that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then you a broke ass college student. Like, you probably
you already see it in the NFL, though, dog.
Nigga out of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, come on, man.
And what do they have to lose? Nothing. Hey, he was trying to get a check. He said he'd do it. I ain't know no better.
Like big college programs or NCAAs making a lot of money off of like unpaid athletes, but now it's about to be dirty.
Yeah,
Yo,
it is.
imagine like with like Nick Saban or even motherfucking Clemson coach, like
Dabo.
Dabo.
Yes.
Like I be watching all these niggas with a keen eye, bro, because I be like, one of these niggas is going to break. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would just think that shit.
Every time, dog. Every team.
I would. I'm not gonna lie. You know
are they paying these niggas now or what in college?
I think so.
You can get paid.
You can
One
get
dude
paid.
from Alabama.
You can get paid, or are
Coaches,
they paying
yes.
these niggas?
You will get paid if you choose to sign on that dotted line, but you gotta follow the program.
Mikey Williams just is signing a contract right now.
Following the program.
Yeah, what is his like 2.5? Yeah,
high school. He's not even in college yet.
Yep, exactly. You know they're gonna be on to him though.
I get paid.
So walking into let's say Mikey Williams signed with Kentucky, he gonna walk into the motherfucking locker room already a millionaire.
I know exactly. How you think they gonna listen to Calipari and then make it $2 million?
Tell this nigga.
Exactly,
he got
dog.
$2.5 million. Nigga, I don't make more than you.
Yep, exactly.
You know maybe not Calipari, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like the top, like other coaches around. Like nigga, what are you gonna tell me?
But Calipari do we put him in the league? That's probably a different.
He does.
That's like NBA U.
But still, either way, it's like
that's one thing he do got.
I feel like that's gonna cost so much. Fucking like just.
It is because you know how many niggas is gonna be jealous of you. You know what I mean? That's like
Stillwater
shit. Being in college ain't no luxury. Being in college, you like broke as fuck, especially a college ass athlete. So I know that shit's gonna be tough.
He's a class of 2023.
God damn.
Who, Mikey?
Yes. He about to be paid.
Yeah. This shit about to be stupid by the time he get in there. Jesus.
Wow.
Good grief. And the thing is, like, he already get like, can they collect money off like the YouTube following?
Yeah, he got a following on every social media platform.
So can you already like, you know,
shit.
They could be with Tigers.
You can't really say shit about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
YouTube
it's
shit.
gonna take some big sharks that bet money like millions of dollars every weekend.
And
they going like, hey, they gonna get in the agent pockets, be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Just introduce me, you get paid, and then introduce to the athlete, you get paid. I'm saying I don't need you to like, you know, rig the game. I mean, of course, if you got enough money, you can rig the game, but just miss like
you don't even have to do that much. You don't have to do that much, dog.
Because like the way they make bets now, I've never seen so many props. I've been betting since 2005. You can bet on like how many rebounds you get, 7.5 or some shit like that.
He said the game don't change. The game don't change.
Like
they give you so many different.
I've never seen so many like props, bro. I used to pray for shit like this, bro. It's gonna be a dirty game, bro. It's gonna be a dirty game.
And you know, so it always comes down to like one in the hook things like for it to happen, like for that shit. It's always like right there in the middle. So it's gonna be that over under, but it's gonna be like a little hash.
You can bet how many like points, rebounds, assists combined over under. Like you can control that stuff. If you get fouled out in the fucking third quarter, it's easy.
Exactly. Couple of texts, you gotta sit out the second quarter to all the way to the third. You ain't getting no buckets, no nothing. Yeah. Like I know how the shit goes. Like you can see it too. Niggas be missing free throws. Those ghost calls be killing me.
But real quick. I said this shit before, but I was listening to an interview locally. Gary Williams, he was on that team. It was like the '83 Boston College team where the whole team got like investigated by the FBI for throwing games. And then he said ever since then, when he's at Maryland, when he's at any other school, he said if a player got 2 quick fouls, he was like side-eyeing that shit.
I hear that.
Yeah,
Gary Williams.
I heard about that. But look, what do y'all think is like the overall, like, what do y'all think is going to come out of this whole shit with the players getting paid now? Like, what is the end of this? Because we were talking about all the possibilities.
Then they're going to take it back and put restrictions on it.
Nah, I don't think so.
We got niggas potentially gambling. We got motherfucking.
I got questions though. Like, how are they getting paid though? Are they getting paid by their performance? Or are they getting just a lump sum?
Corporation.
exactly.
Popularity. Their popularity.
Probably some residual type shit too in there. Some video game shit.
Corporations.
All type of stuff.
Corporations.
Yeah, but yeah, I get it. Corporations are in it, but I'm saying like, are they getting paid based off of how many points they score, or
how popular they are?
just based off popularity?
It is because based off their popularity, that's the amount of eyes that's going to see your product. So if it's like, okay, Michael Williams got like 4 point. I'm just throwing a number, 4.5 million followers. Oh, okay, he got 4.5 million followers.
How many YouTube followers?
Let me attach myself to him.
That's Google.
YouTube followers. So because I can put my product out there and get potential buyers,
So essentially, a nigga on the bench can make some money.
Yeah, if he hot, we seen that when we was talking about Randall earlier.
If he making good videos anyway.
What was that white dude from Miami? That nigga barely fucking played.
Tate Martell.
That nigga barely played, but he had a huge YouTube following.
That's just like even the niggas like now.
I guarantee you.
Remember when that whole trend started when niggas were like celebrating everybody like scoring baskets and shit in college basketball? It was like who was that? Either Coastal Carolina or somebody. It was like a whole group of 3 dudes and shit. You can probably come up just off of dumb shit like that, like just by having following, being unique. You saw Sons and 4 guy, man. It don't take nothing. All it takes is a whim. I'm telling you. So these motherfuckers gonna get paid off dumb shit. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. And then it just every like I'm investing in like DraftKings and stuff like that. All that stuff is gonna go up because it's gonna be so much money flowing into it. Most of these stadiums now, Nationals you can bet at the game.
Wow.
Wizards you can bet at the game. Dan Snyder, whatever he said, wherever we move the stadium, best believe you're gonna bet at the game.
That makes it even better. Drunk people betting.
The Giants, you
think Jeff Bezos gonna get that? You think he gonna sell that shit to Bezos? Snyder.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
You know, Bezos is trying to get the Redskins.
How you gonna get it when Dan Snyder's the sole owner of the Redskins?
That's my whole point. That's what I'm asking. Do you think that he's gonna give him that?
There's no amount of money.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all
exactly. Niggas not giving up nothing.
I think they try to muscle Dan Snyder.
Can't refuse.
I fuck with Dan Snyder now.
And Bezos got money like that though.
This is like some power shit.
Yeah, it is, but I think the power thing is more important, bro. Dan Snyder showed like that nigga will die for this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like everything he went through for this whole Redskin shit, like that just goes.
He was a Redskin fan growing up, right?
He put his wife in position. You know what I'm saying?
He lived in Silver Spring.
Mm-hmm.
No, but he's like a real but he like really is like into the culture of the team.
I'm still fucking it up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like his baby for real.
Yeah, he wants complete control over the shit. He's not playing like he's not completely going to let these niggas just win.
He bought out the dudes that said they was going to try to buy him out, and then he gave the holdings to. Well, it was all. Hold on, wait. It was always designed for his family to have more. It was him, his sister, and his mother that had the majority of the shareholders. So all those stories that the Washington Post was pushing, who was owned by Jeff Bezos, this was a smear campaign. Yep. He was just always like one step ahead. Yep. So
that's why I fuck with him.
The question is,
I like that.
My question is, I just know that he's a supposed Redskins fan growing up. He's a supposed Redskins fan growing up. Will you go ahead and just continue running them niggas into the ground and continue it's a new quarterback every fucking year and shit. And,
but I think that whole transition will come up. They got a franchise player on defense, everything now, man. Like shit can change.
Yeah, you're right.
This can change.
I've heard other Redskins fans say, like, from a conspiracy theory perspective, that like.
Hold on, buddy. What do you mean, other Redskins fans? Hold on.
I'm not talking about you, nigga. I know you.
All right.
Nigga,
they tried to get me.
Like, nigga, we know you're a fan. I'm not talking about that.
Y'all tried to get me, dog. Nah.
They know I'm a little bit right now.
But look. But I've heard other niggas literally say the Redskins is one of those organizations that's like rooted in chaos because chaos kind of like draws numbers. So it's like kind of like they're not really trying to win. They're just trying to create drama. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're so popular.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that though.
Don't y'all niggas want to win some games?
I think shit just happens to
Win
y'all.
Super Bowls?
Shit happens to y'all, and that's the reality.
I think he was just too eager. I think Dan Snyder was too eager.
He was thirsty.
Yeah, he's thirsty, and he's like, okay, I've done big things in the communications, corporate world, and all that shit. I can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I did it from my garage, and he tried to do that shit. And he, as a fan, he was like going too hard, and he doesn't know anything about football, so he was going too hard. Much like Jerry Jones, like minus
Jerry Jones got rings though.
Okay,
got rings though.
Yeah, but it's like these niggas be really living in a dream because they only been a 500 team since like 1992. If you want to keep it a buck,
huh? Yeah, keeping it a buck.
Okay, all right. So yeah, all right.
But he got rings though.
I know my enemy.
Rings though.
I agree with you, Randall. I know
but he got rings though.
Okay, but it wasn't his rings or did he just inherit some shit?
And he had
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Because if he got it like that, why can't he duplicate the shit?
Exactly.
They won like two playoff games since
it's been a long while.
Since we was in
it's been a long while.
Pre-K. Like stop.
It's been a long while. Yeah, it's been a long while. It's been a long while.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think definitely because what I'm saying from Dan Snyder just through this whole shit, he sees the agenda. He sees how like the whole social engineering.
And he got up out of there.
He's countering.
I don't know.
He's countering these.
That's Teflon Dan now.
That's what I'm saying. He be countering the fuck out of these
Dan
niggas.
Snyder. I'm calling this episode Teflon
Dan. But listen though, every tactic they use against this nigga, he finds a loophole. He finds a loophole every fucking time. He's
like a loan shark. He's like a good ass loan shark.
He's a loan shark. Yeah. I don't think the other owners fuck with him. I don't think the owner.
He ghosts. He's like Ghost. He always like figure a way out.
Hey, real talk.
I think Dan Snyder got all the owners. I think he's like the one that's like he don't fuck with us, but we respect him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he know we respect. He know.
But I think I'm telling you, I don't think he's like he's in the in crowd. He's not like with the
no, he's not one of them the good old boys.
He's not one
exactly.
He's not.
He goes against the grain, like you said.
He's probably the most powerful nigga who's not a good old boy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where his beef. I think that's where his beef comes from. You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably the issue. You know what I'm saying?
You're right though. Niggas definitely don't fuck with him. I know that.
I get what you're saying now. Okay. Yeah. He's like, fuck y'all niggas. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
Because
I get you.
I watch his moves. It's like they're trying to use wokeness to trap me in, but I you know what I'm saying? He's like
he was one step,
I don't know any other way. Way to put it.
And I don't give a fuck how long Jerry Jones been here. I don't give a fuck how much money you think he got.
See, Jerry Jones
I
is
get
more
it.
raw.
I get it.
See,
but
Jerry Jones is more
but they
raw.
like friends though.
You know Jerry Jones said some shit to his ass. You know Jerry Jones said
they friends.
He don't talk that.
Nah, they
I don't think they talk like that.
I think they friends.
But Jerry Jones is more.
They might be, but you already know.
I think
you gotta keep your enemies close.
Dan Snyder is more keen. Bro. Yeah, that's a good point, right? Dan Snyder's more keen. I think.
Got to.
What's his name? Motherfucking Jerry Jones don't give
old
a
school.
Fuck. Like he just like a raw ass nigga. Like you know what I'm saying?
But
he don't play
these guys
get his black ass.
Like Jerry Jones don't give a fuck, nigga. Like
he definitely don't. He definitely don't play no games.
Like
bro.
More smooth operator. Like nah, that nigga fucking Jerry.
Yeah,
Jones
he hasn't said shit in seasons.
I was about to say you don't know what's going on.
Shit.
Yeah, he keep that shit behind closed doors. This nigga Jerry, you know everything that's happening.
Remember all them like crazy stories that was coming out with? It was like Jay Gruden and Dan Snyder was running like sex rings in the Bahamas with shit like that. And I'm like, where all that shit go? It's because Dan Snyder hired a lawyer and she was like, okay, y'all want to do some slander shit, some defamation shit? We can go there. Everything stop. No newspaper shit, no radio shit, all that shit stopped immediately.
Trying to slander a nigga?
Yeah. That's lawyer.
Look,
that's
you right, but I'm telling you, bro.
And it must be valid though. It must be valid though.
It ain't no. No.
I mean,
slander must be valid.
Yeah.
Or y'all ain't got lawyer money to go to war.
Exactly. Because it ain't no Giselle Maxwell, whatever the fuck her name is, and the other nigga Epstein shit. So yeah, we would have heard about that shit.
Man, but I got a source.
Her shit too.
I got a source that all that shit fake. So,
but look,
we heard about that shit.
Trust me,
we definitely would have heard about that shit.
Saying on the same team, it's just certain niggas just don't play the game. You know what I'm saying, as well as others. Like some guys are just more individuals move. What's it called? Move to their own drum and shit. Dan Snyder's that guy. Like, so I feel like that's why his name is always constantly being brought up in controversy. Because they can't stand that he ain't getting, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it like he's a good guy. He's just not going along with their shit. Like, he might be a foul-ass nigga. He just ain't going along with the team. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I don't think he fouled.
He doesn't have to.
I'm
not going to play us, though.
I'm not
saying he
is, but, I'm just saying if he was, but either way, whether he was good or bad, he's not going along with the program, and that's why he gets bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
He got two playoffs, right? He got 2 playoffs with RG and last year, right?
No, we went to the playoffs with Kirk and
Gibbs.
We went with Kirk and RG once.
And Shot.
We got. He might got a little bit of a handful. Okay. All right.
Nah, I mean,
it's not nothing to be proud about.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I don't think it's nothing that like our playoff appearances don't hold too much weight. I think
him being out the picture now is like
good.
I think this
Perfect idea.
This post Bruce era actually
it's better.
But my question to you,
I even like Cal Smith in there.
Do you think you would fare better with or without
Snyder? Oh, okay.
No. Haskins is gonna ball over here in Pittsburgh. You know
probably not.
No, he's gonna ball. I've been watching the tapes. I've been watching the tapes in camp, buddy.
Okay, we used to watch the tapes. He has beautiful arm talent.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, you can fall in love real quick.
Whatever.
I don't think he has a mental though. He's too immature. Like he's simple. He's kind of simple for real.
Obviously. You just saw his baby mother was in some domestic shit.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what I think about Haskins. I think Haskins is a coddled, privileged, like, you know what I'm saying, like
PG County ass nigga.
Well, whatever. I feel like he's one of those niggas that's used to getting
Woodboard type ass nigga.
I feel like his adversity with the Redskins was like his first, like, I'm not talking about personal life. I'm talking about football life. That was the first time where like people were questioning him. And he couldn't handle that shit. He started pouting. That's why I think his issue is. I think he was
ego.
That's why he needed to come to Pittsburgh.
I think he thought he was Hollywood before he even did shit on the field. Like he already thought he thought he arrived before he arrived. I think that was his problem.
And you know what blew me? Like looking back at it, we was talking about on draft day, and the Giants passed him up, and he was talking about, the league done messed up. Yeah. I would have loved if he came through with that, but.
He said that.
I don't have no problem with that.
No. When he said it, I loved it, but for him not to back that shit up was like really disappointing me.
But like I said, you know what it is with him, man. I'm telling you, I think he was a nigga that was like, I'm gonna be good at football. I'm gonna get these bitches. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna drive fancy cars. It's like I don't think it was like about the fucking sport. Like, like something about him seems he wanted to be more famous.
He had a ding-a-ling earring.
Great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And that earring plays a part. I was like, he seems like a nigga that wanted to be more famous and be great. No. I know exactly what Randall mean, though.
I know what you mean.
What Randall mean. Exactly. And then when I saw him wear that earring, I was like, nigga, you act like you already arrived. Like, fall back. You know what I'm saying?
And you got the 11s and stuff. Like, you're a rookie. Like, why you doing? You're not even on Jordan.
That was his problem, man. That nigga was like, I'm the starting quarterback for the Redskins. Now I'm up here with Odell. Now I'm up here with Marv. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm up here with all the
even though he showed flashes to his rookie year.
But he always shows flashes, though. That's the thing with him. That's what Corey falling for
right now. Right now.
Because he throws that nigga throws a beautiful football.
I don't know.
He does. That nigga
I don't know. The only reason why I'm fucking with Haskins.
The only thing is like y'all not gonna have enough preseason games to actually evaluate them with this whole three game preseason games.
He gonna make it. He gonna make the team.
I
It
thought he definitely
doesn't
gonna make the
matter.
team. He's too young not to make the team. He definitely gonna make the
He's
team.
making the team.
Niggas
He's
don't
making
make
the
teams
team.
all the time.
He's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
So
He's
y'all
not
gonna
going
carry
nowhere.
3 quarterbacks?
He's not going anywhere
Yeah.
because, first off, because he's a first round draft pick. He's not going nowhere.
That don't mean
I
shit.
agree, but nah,
He's not
I
going
do
nowhere.
agree with
He's
that.
not going nowhere.
You're gonna
He's not
get
going
more
nowhere.
multiple
You're crazy.
opportunities if you, nigga. Ain't nobody saying he
That
gonna
was
be a
basically
starter.
a
People gonna
steal.
give him the benefit of the doubt because he was a first round
Mhm.
pick. Yes, they were like this nigga. Dwayne Haskins was like a top tier quarterback prospect, and there's
Yes.
niggas who didn't get drafted.
60 touchdowns.
There's
He
niggas
threw
who
60
didn't get
touchdowns
drafted.
and 14
Now you
games.
know all the
positions.
stats.
But listen though. There's niggas.
Now you know all the
There's
stats.
listen though. There's niggas who didn't get
That's right.
drafted who still got an opportunity just because they was a name in college or they was a name in high school. Like they still get a look. You know what I'm saying? So I think Haskins is they're not gonna cut this nigga in the preseason. Like, no, fuck media narratives, nigga. That nigga can still throw a motherfucking football. And he's young as shit.
Yep.
Like, of course, in the media, like Sam Darnold. Oh, I think it was Sam Darnold, and if he gets a better opportunity, yeah, media narratives say that.
Okay, but was Sam Darnold bench?
And it's not even just that.
Was Sam Darnold bench? Was he bench though? Was he bench?
I
though?
never saw anything out of
Was Sam Darnold bench?
That's all situational though.
Yeah, he was.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's all situational.
But
at the end of the day, Sam Darnold is trash, nigga. Like, and I've never just be throwing niggas away.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is through media, and the only reason I'm calling him trash is really comparing to media narratives. They're like, oh, he gets a new look and he gets a new opportunity, and it's because he was playing with the Jets. They will never give no black fucking quarterbacks. Because he was with a bad organization. They just throw them niggas in the trash. This nigga fucking Dwayne Haskins started less than a season, his whole career. We like, nah, fuck him. But we like, oh, Sam Darnold, if he just gets an opportunity, like, why we always be fucking like moving the goalposts for black quarterbacks?
I don't know.
But the white quarterbacks, we be like, nah, but I like him.
I haven't seen every Sam Darnold start. I haven't seen every Sam Darnold start, but I have seen every Dwayne Haskins start.
Look at the numbers though, my nigga. This nigga
he's okay.
Sam Darnold had a game where he threw for 4 interceptions and less than 50 fucking yards. If Dwayne Haskins did that shit,
he has.
Then
not 5, 3, 4.5.
So what, nigga? All these quarterbacks have 4 interception games at least once in their fucking career.
Of course.
Fucking Dwayne Haskins is young as shit. What I'm saying is fucking Sam Darnold had a 50-yard, as a matter of fact, 42 fucking yard passing. This nigga had 42 yards passing and 4 interceptions in one game. And they like,
bro.
Well, it's because he played for the Jets. Oh, if Sam Darnold get another opportunity, like, nah, I'm just being real. I'm getting tired of niggas moving the goalposts for these white quarterbacks. But us as black people will be so quick to shit on a black quarterback. We will throw niggas in the trash.
I don't know about, but hold on.
So hold on.
The worst critics though.
If Sam Darnold did it on my team,
if
Sam Darnold did it on my team, that's when I'm paying attention, and I'm like, yeah, he's trash. But I haven't seen him week to week to be consistently trash.
The Jets still get national TV games because it's New York. The Jets still get national TV games because it's New York. And every time I seen this nigga on TV, he was trash, nigga. Every time.
Okay.
Yeah, he don't live up to the hype.
So I agree that Sam Darnold got every opportunity. But Redskins quarterbacks, how many seasons have y'all had different quarterbacks?
Every
year. Exactly. That's my whole point. Y'all niggas do not give motherfuckers a chance.
What I gotta do with Dwayne
Haskins? I've been arguing. That's my whole point. That is my point. What do you mean what does it have to do with Dwayne Haskins?
I've been arguing.
Y'all niggas not giving niggas a chance to go out there and fail and get better.
Failure is a part of growth, nigga. When you lift weights,
exactly.
Your arms get weak, what does that mean?
Exactly. You give a nigga a half a season. You give a nigga 5 games.
Universal law.
That's my point. That is my point. That is my point.
You can apply that to every aspect of life. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my point. That's my whole point. Haskins.
NFL. except for in football.
No, it's
those
not.
places don't
It's
exist.
not. It's not. It's except for the Redskins. Except for the Redskins
Yeah, you probably
No, in
watching a
right.
football,
football
because there's
team now.
politics for every team. There's
Watching a
politics for
football
every team.
team.
That's probably like that.
Nigga, this we talk. Let's go to Chicago.
Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston's the best
Chicago
example.
Bears, nigga.
Jameis
No,
Winston had
Chicago
30
Bears.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mitchell Trubisky, bum ass nigga.
I
He
don't think he was
had
that
Yes.
2-3
bad, but whatever.
seasons.
Go
He
ahead.
had 2-3 seasons to go out here and bum shit up. 2-3 seasons to go out here and bum shit up. You know what I'm saying? That does not happen in Washington. And I feel like maybe
True.
because it's the capital of the U.S.,
It's
maybe
the
they're
media plays a
looking.
part.
Yeah, exactly.
This
I'm
is like
thinking maybe they're
ESPN. This
they're
is like the junior ESPN to me. Like I think almost
Yeah, it
every
is.
nigga that
It's
Rachel
the
Nichols,
capital.
Michael Wilbon, Tony Kornheiser,
hmm
fucking what's the nigga that Van Horn, motherfucking who else? Like a lot of these
Coward.
niggas come out of DC.
Scott
Colin Coward,
Scott Van Pelt.
Scott Van Pelt. Yeah, all
He
these
from
niggas come out of
Maryland.
all
Yep.
these niggas come from out here, man. You
they'll
know
be
what I'm
cutting
saying?
Yep.
niggas up. They
Oh,
cut
not even
niggas
just
up
them.
because this is a
What's the black
football
dude? Hold
town.
on.
This is
I
a
mean, cut you
football
off.
city out here.
What's the black dude that be on around the horn? He's a professor at Howard.
Oh,
Not
what's
Bomani
his
Jones.
name?
It's like
No, I know.
now it's the other. It's that black dude that he be on around the horn, and not around the horn. He be on around the horn.
With the
What's that?
glasses.
With the glasses. He's a professor at Howard. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though. I can't think of his name.
I do know.
Y'all know who I'm
I
talking
do know.
about.
I just don't
So a
know his
lot of these
fucking
niggas
name.
come out of DC. A lot of them come out of DC, man. A lot of them.
Lindsey Zarniak and
Because we know
Lindsey
football
Zarniak,
out
that's
here.
another one. This is not so that's not even just what's homegirl that had the controversy that was with the Redskins during the RG3 era. That's ESPN now.
I follow her. Diana Rossini.
Diana Rossini. And then what's the other black dude that got the ESPN job that was shitting on RG3? What's the other black dude that got the Jason Reed? Jason Reed.
Yeah. Oh
you know
my
what I'm saying? Like, come on, nigga. This is like ESPN fucking
Even
JV
what's
League
his
ESPN.
name?
The G League.
What's his name? What's his
G
name?
League
That's
ESPN.
coming.
You're gonna come up if you work in DC, nigga. You're gonna come up at some point.
Even if you used to play for the Redskins,
We'll talk shit about somebody.
LeVar Arrington.
Yeah, LeVar, JP Finley,
Campbell.
Yeah, they had.
What's the other dude that's on ESPN that used to play for the Redskins? I can't think of his name.
Even
he be on the around the horn too.
Louis Riddick had
Louis
a little
Riddick,
stint
wild
in
ass.
DC at one point.
What's the name?
Yeah,
Larry.
he was in Philly too.
Larry Johnson went on his ass.
Louis Riddick had a stint in DC. Ken Harvey. I mean, I guess he wasn't that long. But you say it was a dude. Oh, motherfucking what's his name, man? Goddamn, the offensive lineman, white dude, offensive lineman.
May.
Mark Schlereth, Mark May, and Mark Schlereth. They both.
Yeah, Mark Schlereth be going in.
Both.
He played for the Broncos too.
Even
yeah.
Who be on that other show?
But the question is why is it
do the halftime
a carousel of quarterbacks going through this joint every year?
I think that's what drives.
Is it because that there's some shit, or that Washington is not trying to develop niggas? They want somebody to come in and be a fucking Patrick Mahomes or a Tom Brady off rip.
But I feel like that's the only thing we're gonna be happy with, man. As a
yeah, that don't make no sense.
Fan, man. I think that we're only gonna be happy with, like, we want our nigga to come out here and be Jordan off the break, and if he ain't Jordan here too, throw that nigga.
Y'all been waiting
next season.
Like that's RG3's rookie season.
Niggas ain't got time to wait.
Yeah, that was the last nigga they gave.
Rookie season, that was Jordan.
Year
nigga.
2,
and then when he didn't come and show up year 2, it was like, nah, fuck this nigga, throw him away. Like, and then
fuck it. I hear you.
Fuck his
injury. It's a dirty game, bro.
Which I was
dirty game. I think that's what fucked up his development. I think that's what partially fucked up his development. I think outside of his development, I think what fucked him up outside the injury, I think he could have came back from the injury. I think what fucked him up is how the whole DC turned on his ass after the injury. It was like, I thought you niggas loved me. It's like when we was loving him, that nigga was fucking the greatest. And then as soon as everybody turned on them niggas, it was like, oh, I threw an incomplete pass. Oh shit. I threw an incomplete pass. Oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like nigga wasn't allowed to make no fucking mistakes. And when he was like, I can't make mistakes, I think that destroyed his confidence. And then you might as well throw the nigga in the trash after that. He became a shell of himself. Because even in his second year after the injury, the nigga still had like 16 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 3,000 fucking yards in like 12 games. He didn't even play the whole goddamn season. So it's like the nigga still threw more touchdowns and interceptions on one fucking leg in his second year. And niggas was trashing him the whole fucking time. But niggas want to talk about Simone Biles. Like, come on, man. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was on one leg the whole time. And y'all niggas was like, nah, fuck this nigga, throw him in the trash. Like, come on. I think that's what killed him more than the injury, to be completely honest.
I didn't think he was bad. Yeah, that's me personally.
He wasn't bad that second year.
I never thought G3 was bad. Never thought G3 was bad.
The team in general was trash his second season. I think it's because he was so fucking Simone Biles his rookie season. It was like, oh, this nigga's like what the fuck?
He set the bar.
He's human now. Like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's how Redskins fans, the nigga gave so much hope. Like, it's like our fucking endorphins or our you know, the nigga created like such a high for us. And then when he wasn't giving us that high no more, we was like, fuck this nigga, throw him in the trash. How dare he get me so excited as a Redskins fan and not do it 2 years in a row? Fuck this nigga. Like, and then that destroyed his confidence, man. I think that's what fucked him up. I think that's really what killed him. It wasn't an injury.
Yeah, when you start paying attention to that outside talk, though, and like getting that influence from outside,
the thing with human beings, some people like perform at their best when they have the support of people, and then it's like when you're not supporting me, it's like the same thing. But it works the same, you know. But I'm not using that as an excuse. It's like, you know, you should pull from within. But I think that's what his issue was, man. I think when he got all the love, nigga was great. When he wasn't getting the love, the nigga failed. You know, I think that's just what it was. You know,
that probably fed his ego too.
What Chase Young little ass talking about,
like
man?
Exactly filled out, which is rooted in ego, You know,
what Chase Young little ass talking about, dog?
You call him Lil?
Little nigga. What's this little nigga talking about,
man? You lying. I know you lying.
You would never say that to him.
What is little man talking about?
Chase Young is like such a transcendent. You can tell he's like one of those niggas. He's like a transcendent athlete.
Oh yeah, he gonna be around for a while. He like franchise. He's one of those
Not guys. If you don't get that vaccine. Though.
Like Chase is a franchise player on every team. You know how like some niggas like if they go into the right situation. But I feel like Chase is like no matter what team he's on, he's a franchise.
Corey, you got a vaccine?
You know.
That's
Hell
true.
No.
Exactly. Why you keep pushing on your own?
I'm not in the NFL though, nigga. I'm not in the NFL, nigga. I ain't worried. I work from home, nigga. I work from home.
Same thing I be telling my coworkers. Like, I should get that shit so all of us can wear not a mask.
Not a mask. No, I was thinking about that shit. Me and my wife was thinking about getting that shit or whatever. Just so we can travel with no problems or whatever.
What country stops you from traveling?
That's what I was about to ask. Like, where can you travel
they want you there
with no consequences?
Yeah, so I'm not worried about it.
They want you there. Trust me.
Nothing. Nobody.
They need you.
You're right though, Phil.
Sweets.
A lot of these countries be third world countries, so they be like
thinking about
American dollars. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they make their money. Yeah, it's like, oh, nigga, you ain't let me in. Shit, I'm with like 6. You can't.
We ain't going to them countries. Nobody. You know, we ain't going to them countries. You know, we bougie over here. We bougie, bad and bougie over here.
Nah, we out there though. They don't even matter. Niggas been acting up.
But nah, it was just some. We were just thinking about getting this shit anyway, just to get it, you know. But then I was like, I don't know. These niggas they got the magnets on their arms talking about they got the metal in the arm and shit. I don't know.
That's what you gotta talk. That's called the talk these days. That's really the talk right there. Like, oh, y'all had to talk. Yeah, man, we didn't talk about the vaccine last night, man. She don't want to buy any cards.
No doubt.
She want the real thing.
All right, so quick question. Turn it back to music real quick, right? All right, so who do y'all think, like, as far as these young artists is like about to, like, you know, take us into the next generation? Like, all right, you know, a lot of people say Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Wale, all them niggas, or whoever the fuck. Like, who is the next group of niggas that's gonna be around for a long time? I guess some people would say Lil Baby, Da Baby, you know, but I don't know. I feel like some of these niggas is gonna crash and burn. Like, some of these guys might be hot right now, but they're not gonna
I
be
think
around
that
for a long time. I'm talking about longevity. Like, I think Lil Baby could definitely be around for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Something
because
about
he's
him.
animated.
Something about him. Like,
But
not, I'm talking about Lil Baby.
No.
Not
he
Da
said
Baby. I'm
he
talking about Lil
said
Baby.
he said he
Oh,
is this generation's
It's
Lil
Lil Wayne.
Wayne,
I
and I
saw
do
that.
not agree with that shit. No, sir.
who said that?
He may be
Lil
around,
Baby said he thinks
Lil
he's,
Baby.
but
I
like,
don't. I don't give a fuck if it was Da Baby or Lil Baby, this baby, my baby. Nah,
I
nah.
don't know.
There's
I think
nobody out there. Don't nah.
I think we had this
Nobody better be.
conversation before somewhat, but I think like who is the classic maker? Who's making them songs that you gonna listen to 10 years from now,
None of
15
these
years
J.
from now?
Cole.
niggas. None
You know
of
what I'm
these
saying?
niggas.
J.
But
Cole
okay,
Yeah,
but
probably.
you
that's
can
what
go
we're
to
saying
yeah,
from our
exactly.
perspective. That's what we're saying because we're in our 30s. But like to a nigga that's 21, you know what I'm
I'm not
saying, it might
talking
be a
about
different
shit,
story.
man.
Yeah,
They're
you
not.
are
No,
right.
no. I don't
Who
think
is
so.
making
I
that
don't think so. I
longevity
don't think
type
so.
shit?
I think it's different. I think it's different. I don't. I think it's different because, especially for me anyway. I'm not really keeping up with the shit, but I know y'all niggas are keeping. I know y'all niggas for a fact are keeping
Not
up with
really though.
the. But
I
I
listen to
pay
y'all,
attention.
Griselda. Griselda is the
but y'all,
newest niggas I listen to, and them
but y'all
niggas is like,
know,
all
y'all know
right.
more new shit than me,
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, I know y'all be pulling up. Oh, this album coming out. This whatever the fuck is coming out, dog. Whatever the fuck is
Yeah,
coming
you
out.
right. You right.
Exactly, dog. I know y'all niggas are listening to this
Oh yeah,
shit.
oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you're
So
saying.
I'm like, nah, these niggas are really not talking about shit out this joint. But
Nah,
and
they
and,
not.
and especially you're not gonna you cannot say that you're this generation's Lil Wayne. It's like, come on, bro. Come
I
on,
don't
dog. We
know.
talking about we no. What you mean you don't know, nigga? We talking about a mixtape king, dog. We talking about
Okay.
mixtape king. That
He has
will
some good
that
albums
I don't think
too.
that shit
He has
would.
some good albums. Yeah, he has some good
Okay,
albums.
but the
Who got some good albums, Phil? Who
if
got
this
some good
Wayne.
albums?
generation is weaker, why
Who?
can't he be the next
Wayne.
generation's Lil
For
Wayne?
them, that's
Wayne?
what I'm saying. It's all
Yeah.
based on perspective. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But like,
no,
but I
no.
mean, but it can't be
Are
in
they
the same. It can't be in
are
the
they
same
hitting
for
the
you.
mixtapes like that? Are they hitting the mixtapes like that?
Probably hitting
No.
features and albums and
Huh?
all that shit.
He just doing albums,
I
right?
think
He
there's
just
less,
doing albums.
but there's less mixtapes
I'm,
now.
I'm talking about somebody who was giving you mixtapes that were that could basically
Hey,
pass for albums
and Wayne was on
and then
Drink
still
Champs.
drop an album. You know what
But
I'm
hold
saying?
on, Wayne was on Drink Champs, and he
I don't give a
basically
fuck
said
if
he
he
was
gave
gonna
it past to anybody.
hold
Whatever.
on,
That's
bro. I said
bullshit.
he was doing
All
all
right,
this
go
shit for
ahead.
free. He was doing all this shit for free, but so I bet he wish he was doing all this shit for that Spotify, iTunes, all that shit money.
Exactly. Exactly.
Especially
Exactly.
now.
And
Shit different.
it's not even that if he wasn't fucking with motherfucking Birdman, if he would have got his motherfucking bread, yeah, you see the Birdman rub the hands and shit. If he would have got his motherfucking money the way it would have been a different story.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It would
Birdman
have
got
been a
all the
whole different
bread.
story. It'd been a whole different
Yep.
story.
I mean, yeah,
Because
Lil Wayne had
he
the
should have
best
made a whole
run.
lot of money.
Lil Wayne probably had the best, artistic run in rap and
Yeah.
forever. So
He probably
Exactly.
did.
He should
He might have.
and honestly
Hell yeah.
he
I
may
might have to
be
agree with you on that one.
championing he may have something a little bit better than Jay-Z. I don't know. But as
yeah,
far as the
right
money,
there.
he should definitely be up there with
Yeah, but
Jay-Z.
he's not
He should
because
be
But see, Jay Z, difference
because of
between Jay
the
Z and
camp.
Wayne though.
Because of the camp. He
his
kept
daddy.
The
the
advantage I
company
give
he
Wayne,
kept.
the advantage I give Wayne over Jay Z is that I don't think Jay Z ever had like the youth like fucking Wayne did. Because when Jay Z came out, Jay Z was like 26. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? When Wayne came out, he was a teenager, so he always had kids. And then when he when
14.
yeah, exactly.
I disagree though.
So during that like
Go ahead.
04 to 06 or 04 to 07 period of Wayne, like that was the greatest rapper of all time, nigga. Like, I don't know what you said. Like, no one ever captured people on that level like Wayne did during that time period.
Yeah,
That 04 to
I
07.
would agree with that.
That
I would agree
04
with
to
that
07
statement.
people. Like nigga, you literally saw the influence in the hallways in the buildings in the schools. Like, oh, there go Lil Wayne. Oh, there go Lil Wayne. Like that. Literally, every nigga was trying to be like him at one point.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree with that. But niggas was at that same time. Niggas was fucking. Jay-Z was already hitting it. Jay-Z was already hitting it. Everybody was fucking with the
But
Jay-Z at that point in time.
Jay-Z always had this level of maturity about him, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I don't think he grabbed the kids. You know what I'm saying? He didn't pull the kids. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he didn't have those kids as fans. Didn't. I feel like if you're a lover of music, you gonna fuck with Jay-Z. But I think
of course,
he was a guy that got you to the lyrics.
Jay-Z got you off the image. Jay-Z got you. Wayne got you off the image. He got you off the swag, off the appearance. I don't think Jay-Z. Yeah. I think Jay-Z was more music and lifestyle. I think Wayne was like he just got you just off just the image. You know what I'm saying? Like off the swag. Like I think that's where Wayne got you. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z was like music and lifestyle. You know.
Jay-Z's just more charismatic with his shit too.
I think Jay-Z is more transcendent. He has. I think Jay-Z had a great ability to spread across multiple platforms. Yeah. Because I think Wayne
did y'all see that?
Wayne
that
has
young
like underground.
Y'all see that Young Thug? Tiny Desk.
Yeah. I even saw like his magazine spread.
He could be like a rock star tomorrow.
The Young Thug, what?
Tiny Desk.
Young Thug.
Oh yeah,
the Tiny Desk concerts.
He could be really like the next. I don't know, Blink 182 or some shit like that.
But he could be. He can do anything he wants.
He could.
He can make any genre of music.
He did a joint with Barker, didn't he?
Yeah, yep, that's his joint. Tiny Desk.
Yeah, he can do that shit.
What's the name of his shit?
You know, everybody do these Tiny Desk concerts. With,
it's just to get their views and shit. Yeah, get all that shit up.
I don't know what you're saying. You're saying
it's like live studio.
Tiny Desk or what?
Tiny Desk.
Tiny Desk. Like
Tiny Desk.
Christ, you like talking?
Oh, okay. Like, I never. Back in my day, we call it unplugged. Back in
MTV Unplugged, yeah. You right.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Shit, though,
you right.
Actually,
I'm just trying. I didn't know what you were saying,
my man. Yeah.
Straight up. I wasn't being an asshole. I was just trying to figure it out.
If niggas know,
Okay. All right.
MTV Unplugged.
Yeah, I've seen this motherfucking funny ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've seen it.
There's a couple of good ones on there too.
Yeah, he could be a rock star. Definitely.
I like
that's what what's that one nigga that's what he's trying to be. What's the one dude? Playboy Cardi. He trying to be the rock star. Young Thug.
That's not gonna happen.
The thing I like about
this shit is terrible. This shit is trash.
He's
like there's only one him. Nobody can duplicate his sound. Like
not at all. Not at all. Voice and everything.
Hey, I seen this tweet and it kind of fucked me up about Young Thug. It was like you gotta listen to Young Thug as a solo like trumpet in a jazz band. If you like listen to his voice,
because he sounds like an instrument. That's why I said nobody else can duplicate him. But nigga's voice is like an instrument. It really is. But it's like a unique.
I would agree with that.
The trumpet,
I've always fucked with it.
It's like the highlight.
It's like a broken trumpet that works. You know what I'm saying? Like
maybe just freestyle.
That's a good analogy.
It's almost like a broken, but it's like a broken joint. Like it doesn't sound tuned, but it sounds tuned. Like I don't know how.
Like who playing that shit?
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck is that? Like
Exactly. It is on some different shit.
I always fuck with Young Thug.
And the thing with Young Thug is like when he feature on some shit, it just I don't know. You know,
he be killing that shit.
It's different. It's different.
I don't think he ever failed a feature though. Like all his features be fine. Like every joint.
I would agree with that too.
Because he'd be like, fuck it.
That too.
Because he always changes the trajectory of the song. Like it's like he just brings he brings a very specific energy that nobody else can bring. And I think that's
that's a big thing to say that he changes the trajectory
He
of
does
the
though.
song.
He'll damn near
Because when
change the
you
song.
no, but what I was gonna say is like when you invite motherfuckers on your song, most of the time it's like we're doing the same thing, or you're inviting somebody to basically ride the same beat, or
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
and you know what I'm saying, and do the same shit that you're doing. He does his fucking thing. He does his own thing on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Because he
And
already go into it knowing they're gonna keep that shit too. He like they gonna keep it.
yeah,
Like whatever he do, they keeping it just because his name, Young Thug, the brand behind that shit. He good.
But you know what? That analogy.
you heard it. You heard it. The joint.
That trumpet joint.
His new album.
Wait, hold on, real quick. You ever hear
He got
like
Jim Jones on that shit too.
Hold on, let me just get this point out real quick because that trumpet analogy was perfect because you ever listen to like jazz music and you know like just in your funk or something, you just hear like that fucking sax. I mean that trumpet. They be like,
that's what I'm talking
about. It don't even make sense, but it fits. It just works.
That
You know what I'm
shit's
saying?
sticking out.
It's like like awkward, but it goes right along with the shit, and I think that's exactly what they was talking about when they said that. But go
that's
ahead.
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, it's perfect analogy.
That shit that stick out.
Yep.
That shit that make you want to tune back in.
And he's just weird and quirky anyway, so that's just kind of
the nigga embodies.
You always attracted to that shit. Yeah.
But he do say the wildest shit sometimes, like off music.
I don't listen.
I've heard some shit.
I don't listen enough to catch on, so that's enough.
His interviews be funny too.
What the fuck?
Some of his lyrics is crazy.
I've actually never listened to any of his interviews.
No.
It's young.
Yeah, nah. Just the music. I don't be listening to nobody's interviews and shit.
That's because I be watching them podcast shits.
Hey, but what was you about to say though, Corey? I felt like you was about to make a point before I started saying that.
Shit, I don't know. I ain't remember, dog. That's me, nigga. That's me, nigga. I done forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
So you don't think the artists? So you know what's the difference between Young Thug and Prince?
Shit.
One more purple, one more purple, one more pink.
One nigga rap.
Yeah, because they both in tune with their sexuality for real.
One wear purple, one wear pink.
One nigga wears dresses.
One. Who? Which one?
Prince ain't wear no dresses. Prince ain't wear no dresses.
He wore some ice skating outfits.
He was a 5 foot nigga just coming out here with the perm. No, I will give you that.
He was in some leotards though. Prince had some leotards though.
Oh, buddy. He had a couple leotards. He ain't come out here with no dresses though. He was coming out here ready for gymnastics. That nigga was
ready
for the 2021 gymnastics.
He was out here showing them legs and shit.
He was ready to take Simone Biles' place.
Right. He used the lingerie and sneakers before Fashion Nova. He was doing it.
With the heels on.
Platform heels.
Damn, nigga, that would have been a fucking. We think we in a time, dog. That would have been a fucking crazy time. Damn, nigga, you gonna wear these Jordans or you gonna wear these heels, nigga? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, dog? You trying to get some bitches tonight? Or you gonna wear these Jordans or you wear some heels, dog?
Do you think the talent? You think the talent like overweighed the suspectness?
What you mean?
The talent?
Yeah,
you said the talent.
Yeah. And plus he had the badge. Prince had the badge.
Yeah, because I think because he was in tune with his sexuality shit though. We're
talking about different times though.
Okay,
we're talking about different times though.
Okay, ain't no different times. I think people just gave him a pass because he was Prince. But if say we about to go out to the club, right, and then one of us pop down.
I gotta bring one. I gotta bring one of them with me. I know
niggas ain't never dressing like that though. I know that.
Conversation. But go ahead.
Yeah.
I know ain't no nigga letting nobody go like
exactly.
that.
I think we just gave him a pass because he was just so talented. Like Young Thug.
All right, then. So if we know that we give niggas passes because of how talented they are, then now that you know that's why they put celebrities in place to fucking manipulate.
That have no talent and they just do the craziest shit.
That's true too.
Yeah, but that's wild though, young. Like I don't know,
But I don't think
I,
I don't think they was manipulating Prince like that though.
I ain't gonna say
No,
manipulating
Prince
him.
was woke.
I mean, he was woke, but I think he was
I think he was
definitely.
really expressing his sexuality and
He had the
crazy
unk
shit
and
like that though
everything,
too.
bro.
I think
He
he
had the
was
unk and
definitely
everything.
he fit into the industry though. I would definitely say he fit into the industry, like
Yeah.
best way to describe it.
This nigga was wearing heels, bro.
That's what I'm
Platform
saying. He
heels.
fit in. Come on,
Everybody was
man.
wearing heels though. Everybody was wearing heels
Who?
back then though. Everybody.
They ain't know everybody
Nah.
Nigga,
was wearing
we
no damn heels.
nigga Austin Powers had heels on back then, nigga.
Bro, that
We
was the
talking
80s,
wearing
wasn't it?
platform
That
shoes.
was the
Oh,
That was
70s.
the
that's
Austin
a
80s.
good
Powers based in
conversation.
like 70s.
All right, because
Prince was wearing heels in the 80s.
but look,
Yeah.
Everybody had heels
but
back
look though,
then.
look. Let's have this conversation, right?
Ain't
Let's
This
nobody
go.
damn
overtime,
everybody
right?
no damn had no
Hey,
heels.
look though, right?
Let's go.
We talk about that
I
like
had heels back
feminization shit that they be doing. Listen though, look.
Don't listen to me, though. Go ahead.
I
Go
ain't hear it,
ahead.
but
This
Go ahead,
nigga
Marcus.
said he
Go
had
ahead,
I watch
heels
it
Marcus.
back.
back
I
then.
missed it. I watch it back. But listen though, look, we all talk about like that feminization shit they be doing nowadays. We're like, oh, they trying to feminize the black man. Did you see how them niggas used to dress back in the like the 70s and shit like that? Like some of that like the tight ass spandex pants and all that little wild shit niggas used to wear
Mm-hmm.
back in the day.
Not everybody though.
Not
Yeah.
They wore
everybody, but I'm still
blouses.
saying, but that shit was still looked at as like fashionable.
The
Like
entertainers, yeah.
even if you look at some of those like 80s videos, I mean, like I guess because we're looking at because we did, we were babies back then, but or not even born yet. But like even when you look at some of those videos back in the day where you'll see like dudes dressed in the 80s, like them niggas was like kind of wearing clothes tighter than what these
Suspect.
niggas wear now. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true
So it's
though.
like we be talking about skinny jeans. Niggas was wearing skinny bell bottoms back then. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like it was
Pleather.
tighter fucking
It was
jeans than what
tight.
these niggas is wearing now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, all right, is this a new thing or is this some shit that's just been in constant motion?
Recycle, yeah.
Constant motion, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be like, nah, back in our day, we was more like this. It's like, what y'all like?
I don't know. We did have that
Nah,
generation where shit was just
them,
straight up
yeah,
baggy though.
they
Niggas was
was.
wearing 3X shit. We was wearing big crazy shit
Yeah, we
though.
had
But
some
look
tall
though,
tees.
tall
Mm-hmm.
Better
tees. But I remember
face.
my great grandfather or my grandfather, he was like, yeah, these kids like, what y'all wearing them long ass t-shirts looking like dresses? Take them damn like he used to get mad. The tall tees is to piss him off. He's like wearing them long ass looking like dresses.
I'm wearing these goddamn
Like,
dresses out here,
he used to
goddammit.
say that shit. He used to say that shit. He used to say
Goddammit.
that. My grandma.
Oh
Now I
my
look
god,
back and I'm
man.
like, maybe he had a point. And back then I didn't understand because I was like, what you talking about, Cam, nigga? What you talking about? You don't know about
Yeah.
Cam, Grant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it's like,
exactly.
nah, bruh. It's the industry, bruh. Like,
Yeah, it is.
they make us.
Hey, yeah, you're right because like now niggas wear skinny jeans and then sag them, and then have a belt to show their belt, but have their ass
that's
out
too much.
showing their
Too
drawers.
much.
Yeah, exactly.
I be looking at
Yo.
shit because I be at work and I be seeing a bunch of motherfuckers wearing that shit. I'm like, damn, you know, like all these gay dudes looking at y'all ass right now. Like they be
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah, they be
And
like,
I got belts on.
Put your pants
yeah.
up, buddy. Put your pants up,
And I be
buddy.
watching them
Nah, they
do this
don't
shit.
even get that. They don't even get that shit.
But how
That'd
you
be
wear
kinda crazy.
skinnies and then sag it? Like
With a belt.
Good
what?
on
How you know what size you wear?
That's a great
I
question
never thought
too.
about that, but that's a great
If they
fucking
sagging,
question.
yeah,
How do
exactly.
you figure it out?
You know
How
what
do
size
How
you
you-
are.
how do you
You're
figure out? Oh,
sagging.
these jeans gonna work perfectly like
Sag
Yeah, 'cause
When I
and
sag.
show my
under
ass
my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you
Exactly.
figure that one out? That's a very good. I never thought
and
about
walk
And they
straight.
skinnies.
Like when I forget my belt, I'm like, dog, this is uncomfortable. I need my
that.
belt.
It does. Even if your pants still fit, it's like
Yeah.
even if you still wear them, you
Yeah.
still feel
You
weird.
do
It
feel
does.
funny without that
It
shit.
does. You
I
feel
ain't
Oh,
gonna
weird
yeah.
front
without your
either.
belt.
Y'all niggas is
Yo.
weird, bro.
I rock the skinnies, but they're not sagging, buddy.
Mm-mm.
They're not sagging. Y'all don't see me in the
Exactly.
skinnies.
No,
They don't sag. They're not sagging, buddy. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Nah, you good though.
I'm ready to go.
Once they on, they on.
That's
I
what I'm
hear
saying.
you.
So
I'm ready to
when I
go.
look back at shit, I be like, a lot of the shit they be normalizing. It's like,
It's weird, bro.
like if we be looking up to these rap niggas and like they be right into
Yeah.
the satanic.
Those
Yeah, they do though.
those sagging
They do
skinnies
though.
are a direct like rap influence.
Yeah.
That shit.
The tall T
Dumb
shit
shit.
Had to
was
be.
too.
The tall T
Like
shit was
it
too.
always take me back to when my grandfather was like, "Nah, it was looking like damn dresses." Like he used to get mad about that shit. Like he used to get mad, and I used to be like, "Why he tripping? Like it's real niggas wear these.
Yeah.
Like what you talking
Right.
about?"
I know. Oh my god, I used to act the same way. Like grandma.
Real.
But it's funny. That's why I think there's something that we kind of got away from. Like we don't be giving our elders like the proper respect because I feel like now that
Nah, I know.
because I'm you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
I'm starting to see things. It's like it's funny when you get older, you start to see the world. It's like, hold on, I saw
Yeah.
more under. Like it felt like the world made more sense from the shit that my elders used to tell me more than the shit that I'm getting told on the television or what's current
Yeah.
or what's
But you know
cool.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like, hold on, these niggas
Yep.
actually knew what they was talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn.
But they just never took advantage of shit though. I feel like they were like the scared generation. I don't want to say scared, but the generation that like knew shit was hush hush. Like, no, nigga, you can't do shit like that. Da,
I
da,
think it
da.
was
Like, wouldn't rebel.
I know what you're trying to say. I think a lot of it was like kind of like that, hey, you just gotta do what you gotta do to get the job, get the job, you just survive. Like, I think it was all
Yeah,
about
trying to get
Playing it
by,
mindset.
trying to
safe.
get out of that
Yeah,
type
just play
shit.
it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh,
Yep.
cut your hair. Wear a
Yeah, be
suit. And I'm not
respectful.
saying,
Blah blah blah.
no, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being respectful. You should always be respectful. But I know what you're
Yeah, I
saying, though.
know.
I know
I
what
don't
you
even know
mean. I
why I
know what you
said
mean.
that
I
part.
know what you're saying, though. I know exactly what you
Mhm.
mean, though. I know exactly what
Real
you're saying.
talk though,
They're saying just play it safe.
Yeah, play it safe. Exactly.
Right, right.
But you
yeah.
can't
And I
play
think
safe now
But you
because
gotta,
like
you gotta
the
go ahead,
times is
go ahead.
different as far
But
as like
I
earning.
think the difference though, I think that our previous generations had a better understanding of was structure. I think this generation
Yeah.
lacks structure and lacks boundaries. I think the
Definitely that
younger
boundary shit,
yeah, I
man.
think they knew just certain shit just you can't do that. Like I feel like there was a better
Mm-hmm.
understanding with our parents or grandparents. I feel like this generation be like do it. Do what thou wilt. I think we are the do what thou wilt generation. Whether we want to accept it or not, that's what it is. That's what
Nah, I
we
don't.
have subscribed to this, whether we
Hmm.
want to accept it or not. We have.
Some Kroger
We have
shit.
allowed the devil to win. You know what I'm saying? Whether we want to be real or not, though. You know, because
Hmm.
there was
Yeah,
still
we in those times though. I will say that we in them damn times, bro.
we in them
We
times
in that
now, bro.
shit. We
And
in
I
that
think
shit heavy.
but we've been in these times, but I feel like it's just smacking. It's like right here. It's like right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like right in our face now. That's the difference. Like they're literally like, nigga, y'all gonna check us yet? Or we gonna keep? We gonna keep? What I gotta do now? You know what I'm saying?
It's like no limit to the
We're
shit.
being
Yeah,
tested. I
yeah.
feel like as a people, we're being tested right now spiritually. Like when we talk about that spiritual warfare shit, Lil Nas X is like literally saying, like, nigga, y'all have made it this bad where I can do this. You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna
Hmm.
do? Like, nigga, I can do this. What y'all gonna do? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
And that's
That's
what it
kind of what I
is. You
feel like.
can't
That's
even
what that shit
challenge
is
no
saying.
shit.
Where
That's
his
kind
Yep,
of
you
what I
can't
feel
parents
like
at?
it's
challenge that
saying. It's
shit.
like
Where is his parents at though?
I ain't even talking about him. I'm talking about what it symbolizes for us as a
I'm
society where
talking
this
about
nigga
him
can
though.
get that
Where is
dog
his
shit.
parents at though? Where is his parents at though?
Yeah, that's a good
Where's his
question.
I mean,
parents
that
at
is a
though?
good question. I think his
Where's
I was
his
thinking
parents,
parents
that
at
too.
though? Where's his
He's
parents
legally
at?
grown.
Because
he can't be
we
Legally
around
see
it.
these
grown.
You
It
know
don't
he's
rappers, we
matter.
right
see
because
these rappers.
you know that's not how he
Yeah,
was
he ain't
raised.
listening to
You
them.
know that's not
Yeah,
how
but
he was
I'm
raised.
saying that we see these rappers for as far as the masculine side
That's a good question.
and not the doing the other shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see the rappers like Ti and I don't care who whatever rapper you want to name. They all talking about I want to buy my mama a house and all this other shit. Be able to sit. You know what I'm saying? It's like this man is this. I'm not even gonna say this man. This young boy is out here doing this shit out here, and I'm like, where is his parents at? Where is his
Yeah,
parents
that
at?
is a good
That's some
question.
real
No, I
shit
ain't
And
gonna
though,
then
front.
because
and
it's
then
like how
he
you just let him do that.
I ain't gonna front. That is a
and
good
then this
question.
He's a
young
grown
boy
ass
has the
man
nerve
though,
to
for
say,
real.
but what I'm
Nah, he
saying is
like
this,
20
and then
something.
this young boy has the nerve to say, oh yeah, don't I'm telling the parents don't watch, don't let your kids watch this. This is not for kids or whatever. But it's
Nah, it
like, come
came
on, man.
up.
What's going
Hmm.
on? You already got the kids in with the rodeo, whatever the hell
Yo,
the joint was,
His
and now
father
you're
old
was
saying,
town
oh,
road.
his father
like,
was a
come on,
gospel
buddy,
singer.
huh?
Shit, that nigga used to be in the military too. He was doing all T shit before he got on. That's why I'm like, bro, you was like a disciplined ass motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? You know this shit's all programmed. Yeah, that shit only makes sense.
He got 10 siblings. It's crazy.
It's a lot of stuff.
Whole MK asset on the low. I mean, he got it.
Yeah, like stop it. Yeah,
come on, man.
Stop it. Yeah,
that nigga ain't. That's not a. That's nigga. Nah, come on, man.
Even if you're like that rebellious against your people and like your parents and shit like that.
Come on,
yeah, it's
you're not that. Nobody is that flamboyant, buddy.
Bro, we black.
Nobody's that flamboyant with this shit.
Nigga.
Come on.
It's still a line you just don't. Yeah, man. Like,
there's no way his family's co-signing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Nah, you know that.
Fuck no. That's what I'm saying. Where is the parents here? Where's his family?
I'm waiting for him to try to turn into like. Yeah, try to flip this shit and turn it into like bad boy rebellious shit. Like this shit is what's going on. Blah blah blah. Like flip the whole shit again.
Before he even did the whole. Before he even did the whole kiss a nigga on the mouth at the award ceremony. Before he even did all that extra shit.
He was wild for that.
Before he even did that shit. Where's your parents at? With the whole what the devil shoes or whatever, the Nike Air Max joints he was trying to put out with a pint of blood or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck was in the joints.
He didn't get authorized for.
Yeah, I was
like he trying to get down.
Yeah, where were your parents at when you said you was about to do some 666 shit or whatever the fuck out this joint?
Right.
Like you black, so I know that you had some type of Christian or some type of upbringing as far as the faith anyway. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody would have said some shit to your ass. I know something. Where are they at? He got to be adopted or some shit. He got to be adopted or some shit. He got to be adopted or something.
His mother is an addict. Like she be.
Okay, where the daddy at?
He's
probably one of those
grandmothers.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's probably the issue. I mean, he probably came from a fucked up. Probably didn't. Maybe
he's lashing out.
He got 10 siblings, and
god damn,
his father was a gospel singer. Lived with his grandmother. His mother is an addict.
Gospel singer, and then he gonna drop some 666 shoes on you.
He got
but you know the church
he got a lot of criticism for her being in the streets and him making millions of dollars.
I don't even know. Well, that's
who made millions of dollars.
That's a story within
OverTime Road.
His mama being in the streets. That's what you just said.
Bro,
he probably can't give her money because of her addiction, though.
So he made millions of dollars.
Well,
he made millions of dollars.
Man, you know.
I'm sure he can't give her money because of her addiction. Oh yeah, why they got her on here looking like that? And that's the other thing,
shit.
Man. They be promoting the bullshit.
Corey, stop it.
That's what I'm saying. But they be wanting that. Like, yes, that's probably the most awful
that's why
they had, and they used it.
Yeah, don't show me no shit like that.
Just for that reaction, just like Corey. Get a nigga smacked in the middle of the night. You researching Lil Nas X laughing at his mama. Laughing at that eye.
Why you was laughing like
I'm sorry.
I know, a hearty ass laugh.
Hey, but look though, right?
He laughing like Tom and Jerry. Why you laughing like Tom and Jerry?
The Cowardly Dog.
That's kind of how
man. Oh my god, man. Come on, man. Y'all got to give me more backstories. Come on, nigga.
I mean, I guess maybe he came from like.
Wait, give me that shit.
From a background,
So he says,
maybe, but either way though, I can't co-sign.
Either way,
get yourself some therapy, man.
We can't co-sign.
Trying to deal with your shit at the same time you gotta deal with your shit.
I know.
Everybody trying to deal with your shit while you dealing with your shit. Go ahead and do that behind closed doors, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, these motherfuckers be calling, lashing out for help and shit. Deal with that shit behind closed doors. We don't need to deal with that shit with you. Just like when motherfuckers announce their problems on social media and shit. I'm like, yo, these niggas they're not going to influence no change for you. Like, why are you reaching out to them? Like, you need a professional. You need behind closed doors, have your shit in private. Take some time to heal and move forward. Like, everybody wants shit so instant. It's crazy. I see it all the time, man.
Exactly.
It's sad. It's just sad. Like that nigga needs help. He crying out for help from where I look at it, like the nigga crying out for help.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying to say though.
That's what sound like.
Like
But
I don't think he's like
the thing
even
is, like,
trying.
where did like the production of these videos? Like, who do you think is coming up with this shit? Because obviously, like, he doesn't have the
Somebody with money though.
exactly.
Oh, that's what I was gonna speak to too. Like, where the
Somebody with
managers
money.
like be trying to like kind of angle it or gauge like what the fuck is even going on? Like, how they just yes
It
man
ain't
this
Hype
shit?
Williams, but somebody got money.
Nah, but you know how to how do I want to say promote somebody's brand and really try to make them look like even when people say certain things, you know how to connect the dot with PR, try to get out in front of that shit, fix the problem, blah blah blah.
I'm just talking the
Like,
production of the actual videos, like whoever like creates.
yeah, I don't know who. I don't even know who's
these
coming up with these
treatments.
scripts.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what.
like that.
That's what bothers me too. I'm like, damn,
But that,
who?
to me,
You know, it's a
that's
machine behind it.
We all know what's
exactly.
an
That's exactly what I
agenda.
was about to say. That's
We all know
like,
what's an
that has to
agenda.
be an entire machine behind that. Because these videos we
Yeah.
have the symbolism. It's like
Agenda.
nigga,
There it
Space
is.
Jam, like we was talking about last week, has symbolism in that
Mhm.
shit.
You watched it?
These music videos.
Yeah, I just watched that by the way, dog.
I
There
ain't
were
see it
so
yet. I
many
ain't see it
Better
yet.
than this shit,
Outside
nigga.
fucking movies.
we can get in Space Jam. Outside of
Hold
symbolism,
on,
I don't
no.
think it was that
I ain't
bad of
see it
a
yet.
fucking movie. Like niggas is
I ain't see it
trash
yet.
that
I ain't
night.
see it yet.
I
Don't go
watched
too
it
much.
with my kids and everything. We had a
Yeah.
little movie night shit. It was a
Yeah, I thought it
good
was
movie
decent
for
actually.
kids. Like I don't think it was that bad. It
At
wasn't
face value.
like I don't think it was looking like if he was looking for an Oscar performance.
No, the story was okay. Yeah, the story was okay.
I
Yeah,
feel it
the
was
story was
okay.
straight.
But I'm talking about the
Yeah.
symbolism in it.
Yeah, but the symbolism in it, yeah, that shit definitely. The Q
Wow.
is present in like almost all these like almost every superhero movie has the
And
fucking
AI, artificial
you know what I'm saying?
intelligence, all that shit.
Yeah, that was a whole bit. That was a huge thing. Like even the technology shit. But even how they plugged all those different fucking movies and different like type of shit and like incorporated that, I'm like, dog, this is crazy. Matrix was a big one in there.
Yeah.
Um,
But like,
You saw Matrix references a lot in that shit. Like that, the
Yeah.
Matrix.
yeah, he was even talking about it. He was even using the word Matrix. Like he was even saying that shit.
That means there's got to be another one coming. That means that's the
It is. It is.
Yeah,
You know, it's coming. They're supposedly supposed to release that with the new John Wick, like new John Wick, same days and shit. The Matrix and the John Wick shit.
Damn. Keanu making some money out here.
Keanu the
I'm
man
ready.
right now. He
I'm
got
ready.
video game shit and everything.
I'm ready.
I want to be ready for that, but they got to be bending like a whole new spectrum of shit for this Matrix. Because just how they came out with the first one, you got me on a whole new reality of.
Nigga,
That's
how many
why
years
I gotta be
how many years has it
mind-bending
been
shit.
since last Matrix? How many years has it
20
been? I don't even know.
99? Oh yeah,
Nigga, that joint
so
gonna be
like,
stupid. That joint gonna be stupid.
Yeah, it is.
no, that's what I'm
Especially,
saying.
like, new
It
technology
has to be though. It has to
It
be
has to be.
mind bending shit.
They should wait
Yeah.
till like niggas start going back to theaters because that would be the
And you gotta think about it. It's been other joints that's come out, man, like Tenet, fucking what's the
was
other
great.
joint? Yeah, Tenet was. Tenet, what's the other shit with DiCaprio and all them, and even like Interstellar, all these different type of
I feel like it's gonna touch on some shit.
It has to. That's what I'm saying. It has to separate itself. We talking about the Matrix, man. We talking about the Matrix. That ain't no small time shit. That's a change the game type entity movie. It did.
It did.
Even how people still film their shit now.
We be having. That's what I was about to say. The conversations we be having now is kind of damn near rooted in that movie. Like I feel like actually I can't see that. I think people were definitely having these conversations before the movie. But I feel like it kind of expanded. I feel like it became more like grasp. You could kind of like gave you a what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? A background to bounce your ideas off of, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? They gave
I got you.
Canvas. It was like that movie created like a canvas. This is the Matrix. Now understand.
No, it did.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's kind of like what that movie did.
I feel like as many Fast and Furious that we done had. Was it? It's F9 now.
Yeah. Oh, that shit was terrible. That shit was terrible.
And I haven't even kept up with all of them, but I'm saying though, as many Fast and Furious we done have, this next Matrix is gonna be fucking off the chains, dog. It has to be
Who's
off the
directing it
chains.
though?
But you know, it's
It
still gonna
doesn't
be
even
like
matter.
3
It has
hours.
to be.
I think it do.
I
It's
know,
not gonna
but
be
it has
3
to
It
be
hours
does.
fucking.
It
regardless.
does have to be like that though.
You
It
know, it's
has
gonna
to
be
be.
a long ass fucking movie. Either
Yeah,
fucking
that
way.
shit about to be like
At
3
least 2
hours.
hours. At least 2 hours.
Nigga, that shit
At
gonna be like
least.
3. That
Yeah,
shit gonna
it's
Yeah.
be
gonna be
like
like
what?
3.
The last
Lord of
Marvel
the
movie
Rings
was
type
like.
shit.
The last Marvel joint was like 3 hours, wasn't it?
It was like 2 something. Yeah,
Two,
it
two and a
was. It
half.
was. You talking about that Infinity
2.5.
Wars?
I don't know one of them. It was either
There's not even a
Infinity War.
commercial out for it though.
Endgame. Endgame. It was like 2 and a
Endgame,
50.
yeah. Endgame was long.
2 and
One
a
of them two
50.
joints was long as shit.
Yeah,
Christina Richards
both
and
of them
shit.
probably. Both of them was for real. But yeah, you're right. It's gonna be on some shit like that definitely. Cause it's
No,
gonna have so many
Yeah.
different layers in
no
it.
Patrick Harris is in it.
Whew.
The new Justice League is about to come out too. That's about to be on HBO this weekend, I think, or
Like
next
that
weekend.
shit.
Oh no, you
Oh,
talking
what's up
about
with that
you talking about
Deontay Wilder?
Suicide Squad.
Did y'all talk about that Wilder Gypsy King shit getting canceled and moved to fucking October?
October. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That shit's crazy. That
this
shit was supposed to be last weekend.
You think that's gonna
Yep.
benefit somebody?
Yeah, him.
Who?
Wilder or
Gypsy King.
Fury?
I feel like he pushed that shit back on purpose. Did all that shit on purpose,
Gypsy
man.
King.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All that shit is the mental mind game extra shit.
You're probably right.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Gypsy
man.
King is Gypsy King is
They-
Gypsy King though.
They still gotta get this shit over with, man. Like, goddamn, this prolonging.
I honestly think ain't nobody fucking with him.
Who?
Gypsy King, bro.
Yeah,
Why
you
keep
ain't the
calling
first
this
one I
man
heard
Gypsy
say
King?
It's
that.
nobody fucking with it. It's nobody fucking with him,
Why
bro.
keep calling him
People be-
Gypsy King?
They be calling him that.
But he calls himself that shit.
Yeah, real
Yeah.
talk. Yeah, he
I
do.
don't know about
I don't
no
know,
damn
man.
Gypsy King.
We'll see.
What was the joint with Brad Pitt? What was the joint with Brad Pitt? He's a Gypsy
Which
King,
one?
bro. He was it was a British movie. It was a British movie.
Well, Brad Pitt?
With Jason Statham and who else
Jason
was in that
Statham.
joint? It was yeah. It was a what's the nigga that be making the British movies? The good British movies. The
Guy Ritchie?
director. Yeah, it was a Guy Ritchie movie. It was a Guy Ritchie
Oh,
movie.
Snatch.
Snatch, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
they were
yes.
in that shit
The
together.
Gypsy
You
King.
know, I know Brad
Yeah,
Pitt.
and Brad Pitt was a
Yeah.
Gypsy King in that joint. I'm telling
I
you,
fucking
bro.
know Brad. I had a dig for that one. All right, yeah. That was.
You just beating niggas ass out that joint. Big dogs.
That was a
Big
good
dogs.
movie too.
Yeah.
Should watch
Snatching
that
niggas'
again.
throats out that
That's
joint.
like 2000s, or probably like
Yeah, man.
Probably
99.
2001 for real.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
it was.
It's
Yeah, it
around that
was.
time.
2001 joint. 2001
Yeah,
joint. 2001
something like that.
Odyssey.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But this is 2021, and this is overtime. with the Flight Room
Oh, we cutting it.
episode.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I did that. See, I did
I
that.
see you. I see you, player.
Episode 50, we halfway there to the big 100. This is episode 50. Overtime with the Flight Room. Catch us each and every Wednesday, talking about some, rabbit hole topics, as Concourse P and HD will say. But yeah, see y'all next time, folks.
All right, y'all.
I holla.